Okay, so this command button is here, and I can click this. Look, but nothing is happening. Why? Because we have not written anything for this command button. Let me show you. Over the click event, we have not written anything. But if we write something here, that will be executed. Look, let me write message box. Message box is a very useful function. This time we are using to just show you how Power Builder execute events and all. Okay, we are in click event of command button. So where we are writing in the click event of command button, and here you can say test for CB. So when it will be executed, it will be executed when we click over the button here. Now let me run again. If I click here, nothing will happen. But if I click over the button, the message box that we have written here will be executed. Okay. So what you understand from this, that you need to identify your event and what you have to write there for make some functionality. Okay. So what is your homework for today? You need to go to the control, click here, paste that control here, try to look at the properties for those events, those objects and events of those objects. Okay, and everything is written in help file. Like I am saying command button, like command button control. You use a command button to carry out an action. For example, you can use the OK button to confirm a deletion or cancel button to cancel the request deletion. Properties, you can read from here. Events, click when the controls is clicked. So everything is written here. So if you go to this help file, that will be very helpful to you. Okay, so every command, every object you need to check. Okay, the same thing is for like checkbox. You know about the checkbox and radio buttons. So this is the first session, so I want you all to just go through with these objects. Okay, any questions till now?
No, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, if you don't mind, sir, can you repeat tree once? Sir, how to make a tree, sir? Actually, sir, my screen was
Okay,
not visible that time.
okay, no problem. uh, we we are saying that there is a system tree.
Yes, sir.
System tree means there is a scenario like one workspace, then a application, then a workspace can contain target, we call it PBL. Target contains PBLs, and the first in applications there will be application object. Okay, so there are three
Yes, sir.
labels: workspace, then target, then PBL. Like if we want to create a new target, go to here, go to new workspace if you want, else your current workspace can hold multiple target too. Go to the target, then we need to create a application. Here you need to provide your application name. I'm saying session 1/1. Then it's create a library by default with the same name and a pbt. Okay, pbt is a target, power builder target, and pbl is a power builder library. When you finish it, you will see under workspace there is a target, under target there is a pbl, under pbl there is a object, or we can have multiple objects. So this is called a tree because
Okay, okay, sir.
it is like a tree structure, so we called it as a tree.
Okay,
Okay,
understood, sir.
and here in you see a pbt, a pbl is being created, and under pbl there are objects. So object will not be visible to you, but there are objects under pbl, and this is the workspace. So workspace is coming as power builder workspace. pbl .pbl is pbl file, .pbt is a pbt file. So it is called target library or workspace. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Any question till now? What you need to do today, just go to and look at the all controls. Tomorrow will work for other part. Okay, and better you will create some screen for just some reference, not for working screen. Like I'm saying, what I need to do here, single line edit, and just insert one static text. Here I'm saying student name. If I copy this and this, control C, control V, control C, control V, student name, student, you can call it class, or you can name it father name. Now I'm going for a gender, student gender. So what control I need to use for gender? It's
Sir, radio button.
okay. Now let me use radio button. One radio button, or two, or three, or four?
And it should be two, or sir, we can use three. So
Okay,
male, female, and third will transgender.
okay. Now if I want to make it aligned, so I'll go there, and here is the alignment part. Make it align. Need to keep all in same distance. So let me say it. RB, it's male, female, or you can say other. Let's see how it will look like. So look, this will look like none, because we have not removed male, female, and other. Now you have some confidence.
Yes, sir.
You have confidence that you can create some application. Okay, so this is the starting one only. This is just starting. You can create a very beautiful application, or within 1 week only. I can say within 1 week, everyone. After 1 week, you will be able to write your applications. I need to make it like aligned this way. I need to make it align these also. I want to make it style box, shadow and alignment should be right. So this way we can change the properties. Make sense? Now it's very iterating every time. So you can use controls. So make a screen, put all your controls, try to get the knowledge. What are the use of those controls? What are the events, properties, and functions? You don't need to remember all things, but you need to understand why we use SLE, why we use checkbox, why we use radio button. Okay, so I think it's more than enough for one session, and you have a lot of homework for today. Yes.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now the turn is everyone has this data. Let me show you power training software. Everyone has this folder data. Yes. When you download, you have also
Yes, sir.
download this. Now go to this and make index.html. Search index.html and double click over there. So you will see there is a page here and free online course Power Builder 5, 6, 7. So this is very old, but it helps. So this is very old. You need to go to the Power Builder version 7. We have a latest version, but this will help you. Go to the introduction to Power Builder, or just make it this page to like for your add to the favorite for future use. And here you can go introduction to Power Builder, and there are a lot of things here like controls. Go to the controls. I can say command button. So command button, a command button is used to allow the user to trigger an action. You will be probably familiar with OK and cancel button. Used the standard MS window dialog box. Take control of the node task. So this is, you will see that images are very old, but it will give you idea why we use and what is happening after that. Look, one limitation of command button is that you cannot change the background color of the border. So that is giving you more knowledge. Okay, so you can also follow this one, and for like this one, naming controls. Look, control type and prefix. When you have a control, what is the prefix for that control type? CB underscore, PV underscore, ST underscore. So these are the standards that we need to follow during our uh, development. Okay. So if we are using a power command button, the name should be cb underscore, then a logical name. Okay. So this will also help to you. Any questions about this? So this is I'm again saying don't be confused. This is very old data but helpful data. Okay. So we'll uh, will be doing next session tomorrow.